What is up, beautiful people? So thought I'd talk about cryptocurrency and what I'm currently doing at the moment with crypto. So I thought I'd share something that'd be able to help you guys, financially right now. I've just got into cryptocurrency, and I've had the background with the stock market, so I've just got into cryptocurrency, and this crypto is a great opportunity currently. But first, obviously, do your own research. Make sure that you don't put more money than you can afford. Like, make sure that you're putting money that at the worst case you're willing to lose. That's how I kind of look at it. Extra money that you put to invest, because there's no guarantees in anything. So just to put that as a disclaimer before I dive into this, because I don't want people to put all their money in and things go wrong. It's unlikely with this crypto, if I'm honest, but I'm just putting it out there as a disclaimer first of all. So let's dive into this. So we're going to talk about XRP and why this is such a huge crypto at the moment, and this is something I've invested in at the moment. So I'm going to talk into kind of the facts and what's going on at the moment. So if we look at XRP currently, it's at a price of $1.56, which has risen in the past 2 weeks from the dollar mark, which is pretty much gone pretty high. And if you're still getting into it, I still would recommend to get into it, because in the long term, it's a great cryptocurrency. So, first of all, the reason why the price is quite low at the moment is because of the SEC case. So XRP is currently with an SEC case. They're basically claiming that XRP isn't a currency but a security. So that's what they're currently doing at the moment. They're disputing that with XRP. So they've sued them, and today there's been some news that's come out, and that Ripple lawyers have pointed out that the SEC have hid their actions, and they've hid it from foreign regulators, and they've hid their actions from the court. So they've hid internal documents from the court, which is not going to look very good for the actual for the courts. And it's not going to make the SEC look very good in front of the courts. And also as well, there was a 4K listeners, which shows that people are listening. This is a very popular case at the moment, because a lot of crypto holders are listening to the case at the moment, which means it's got public views and public eyes at the moment. So based on all of these facts and what we're hearing at the moment, I cannot see Ripple losing this case at all, because of the way the SEC is acting, and they've had no substantial evidence that that is the case. So another case for it is that back in 2020, it's partnered with the Bank of America, which is a huge firm. A lot of banks have been telling about how XRP is the future. How it's going to reduce costs. It's making the process a lot more efficient. From global to global transactions. So that's another kind of point for it as well. Another thing as well is that this is the Ripple website as well. They've got hundreds and hundreds of financial across 55 plus countries worldwide. So they've got a customer base that is worldwide. And even if they lose the case, which I doubt they will, it's estimated that they've got about 70% of the client base is global, because the SEC only covers America at the moment. So if they were to lose and they get delisted from America, they've still got 70% of clients to fall back on. So, even in the worst case, they're still pretty covered. So this is the reason why banks also like Ripple. The cost of payment, it's saving them a lot more money, because it's eliminating the middleman, for cross-border transactions. The speed of payment as well. It's little over 2 minutes, and Bitcoin takes more than 1 hour to process a single transaction. So, the supersonic speed of 4 seconds is huge for banks. It saves them tons of money. It's a lot more efficient, and this is why it's the future. The reason why the price is so low at the moment is because of the SEC case, and it's also, it can handle many transactions, 1,500 transactions per second, which is huge. And it's also stable. It's been around for 5 years, and the technology has worked efficiently. So that's why the banks are loving it at the moment. And the XRP is the future. Based on all of what we're hearing right now, XRP is the future. when it comes to, you know, banking and cross-border transactions. So another thing as well is that a Blackjack Pro said it's designed to rise to $10,000 a coin, which is incredible. And I can actually see this happening as well, because with the banks taking it on and with the global shift with finance at the moment, you know, a lot of banks are seeing the potential of XRP and how much money it can save. So this technology, as soon as they can get past this SEC case, that is going to skyrocket it. And, you know, it's going to keep getting better and better and better. And, you know, we can see that this could happen, you know, $10,000 value. Yeah, so like it has its functional use right now. Price is increasing on demand alone, and its application has not even been adopted to any great degree. You know, when this happens, there will be significant gains. See if banks are liking it. They're trying to implement it. So, you know, when it does implement, boy, it's gonna grow like crazy. So, you know, just based on what we're hearing at the moment, XRP is such a good investment to make right now. And also as well, Jimmy Valley of the Vahil Capital as well, he also predicted that this would rise to $10,000 a coin in the future.
XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks to move a specific type of fiat to another type of fiat. If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. And
$10,000 to $35,000 a coin. Did you hear that? That's crazy. And currently it's at $1.50. Just imagine the gains you're going to make. And this is such a huge opportunity at the moment. So, you know, my recommendation is to buy this and hold it for as long as possible. Because, you know, based on this, it's just such a huge opportunity right now. You know, I feel like this is the next Bitcoin. Just to also put in as well. So if you invested, this is how much you would have at the moment. Current prices are 20,000. So you would have, I don't know where it's written on here, but it's 284 million. So you would have 284 million if you invested $1,000 into Bitcoin. So, you know, like it's crazy. It's absolutely madness. But yeah, so that's kind of my recommendation right now. It's just to buy and hold for the future. Buy and hold for the future, because XRP is the future. I'm telling you this right now. I'm literally telling you this right now. Based on everything, it's just a no-brainer at the moment. So my verdict is buy and hold this cryptocurrency. Like put any money down. Trust me, this is a huge opportunity at the moment. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.